Hello everyone, and this is my reaction to RWBY Volume 9, Chapter 4. Last time, the group went to meet the Red King to see if they can figure out a way to the tree, but instead they met the Red Prince, who threw away Penny's sword simply because it was green. How dare he? And so it turns out things have changed since Alex has gone through here. So they're actually going through the sequel of the story instead. Whoops. So they had to play a game where Weiss, Blake, and Yang were made small, and they had to fight their way through some wooden soldiers. And then, in order to escape, they met someone called the Curious Cat, who helped Alex in her journey. So now Ruby, along with the still small Weiss, Blake, and Yang, had to follow the cat. And it also turns out that Neo has come here as well. Well, I mean, we already knew that, but we finally saw her fall. And it seems like her semblance has evolved. Now she can also create copies of herself, like multiple copies of herself now. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. But anyway, now Ruby has to follow this cat, so let's see how that turns out. I hope you enjoy my reaction to this episode. Please leave a like. Please share your thoughts down below in the comments. Please subscribe for more. And with that said, let's get started. This is RWBY Volume 9, Chapter 4, A Cat Most Curious. A Cat Most Curious. Starting right now. Now. Sorry. Wow, 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 wow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Down into depths of nowhere. Overrun. I'm very eaten. A new me, I'm ready, but who will I find? I'm gonna let go. I need to get that one right. Worlds I don't get that last part over there. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see if I can move it closer. There. That's feels right. Now she has to find the cat. Okay, Ruby. There. There it is. Hello, curious cat. Wait, what?
Hello, cat.
Ooh.
Curious cat? Which one do you go by?
Oh, I don't go by. That belongs to the days and the years. But if you are asking me what I am, I do suppose I am indeed a cat most curious.
A cat most curious.
Look, my friends and I really need to get to that giant tree, and so far nothing we've tried has gotten us any further. It looks to me like we're even farther.
Yeah, I think that's because we're 6 inches tall.
It could be both.
The tree. Tree, 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 tree. Of course. That is most definitely impossible. You do not go to the tree goes to you, unless
How?
of course you're me. You see.
Huh?
Not even a little bit.
Well, that's your problem. It's a matter of perspective, I'm afraid.
Huh? How does that mean?
You take us then? You've been there before.
So why would I ever want to go back? Yes, I'm glad we understand one another.
Wait, what?
No sense in seeing a sight seen.
Please. You helped Alex when she was.
Alex?
Do you know?
Alex? How do you know her?
Oh,
You're friends of hers. Lifelong nemesis?
no.
Wait, don't tell me. Okay, no, tell me.
Well, we don't know her personally. Just, she wrote a book about her entire adventure in the ever after.
A book? Is it well liked?
It's kind of a childhood favorite of everyone's where we're from.
Yes. Oh, please, I simply must know more. What did she write about? How was I portrayed? And do I smell a mouse?
No, no mouse.
One cat to another. Could you give us a minute, please?
Oh, so they're spoken for. Well, please hurry. I have so many questions.
Are we sure they're not called the constantly annoying cat?
Got him. Totally roasted.
Thank you.
Guys,
Oh,
the curious
okay.
cat was described as an ally with an appetite for information. Just because they don't want to go back to the tree doesn't mean we can't lure them there.
How though?
Yeah, we just need to keep their attention along the way. That shouldn't be too hard. We know all sorts of
The cat's gone.
Ah! No! There it is.
But wait up! Didn't you have questions for us? We'd be happy to answer them.
I sense a butt approaching.
No, I mean, we do still need to go to the tree, but that'll take ages, right? Plenty of time to tell you all the stuff from our world. Look, ever seen a scroll before? Ooh.
This rectangle. Ooh. What does this button do?
A picture.
Why is it painting tiny flat versions of me? Is that what I look like smiling?
Hook, line, and sinker.
How exciting. So, the old man and the boy share a body now? Ooh, that's got some
Oh, you're talking about Oscar.
Who thought that was a helpful way to reincarnate? The same people who
Yeah,
sit in the
right.
sky? Oh, speaking of Atlas, did that CL girl from the Vital Festival ever come back in a notable way?
Wait,
So many characters.
how
to
do
keep
you
track of.
know?
Wait, what was my original question?
Blake, it's your turn. You have asked about the origins of Remnant.
That's right. Woo, those two brothers. Talk about a god complex, am I right? All in all, a rather entertaining summary, though I felt some of the character voices were a bit uninspired.
What?
Looking at you, wise huntress.
Oh,
It's wise. Just wise.
Apologies. To your credit, you lot certainly know more about the beginnings of remnants than Alex did. That girl could barely see past her own nose.
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, you know, just hilariously concerned with trivial things.
Yeah, but she learned her lesson in the end, right?
I'd certainly say so. Oh, would you look at that? The edge of the garden's acre.
mm-hmm.
This entire world is put together like a bunch of mixed up puzzle pieces. How does anyone make sense of this?
Each acre is made specifically for its inhabitants and their roles. Is
Rolls.
it not like that on Remnant?
Not quite.
How strange. It never even occurred to me to ask that before.
I have a question I'd like to ask. How much longer before we're back to regular size?
Not long at all. The garden is just down this path and is sure to have all the ingredients we need for a lovely Grogurt parfait. Just don't go talking to anyone with
Parfait.
if you're not careful.
We might get our heads cut off.
That is how we met, isn't it?
Is that also where
Remnant folk are such trouble.
Neo is? I remember going from light to dark.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Some of my best friends are 6 inches tall. If I were you, I'd be more worried about... Who was that scary sorceress you mentioned? Salim?
Salem.
How many more relics does she need to end the world again?
2 more.
How are you even supposed to stop her now that Atlas is gone?
Oh gosh, she actually asked that. So now what? Ruby?
Hey, Rubes,
I.
maybe
You
we
don't-
shouldn't worry about home right now. We've got enough problems to.
The cat! What?
Come on!
Oh no!
Don't distract them like that.
Attention. Where did they go now?
Oh, they saw a bug.
And you didn't say anything?
It was a very interesting bug.
Of all the characters from the book, why did it have to be the cat? Why couldn't we have gotten help from the lively carpenter or the rusted knight? One was sweet, one was handsome, and neither of them had the attention span of a goldfish.
You know, I bet you could find a goldfish in one of these ponds.
I don't think that's a point. Little.
Hey, do you hear that?
What?
Is this the garden?
It certainly looks like a garden. But where's that humming coming from?
What are you?
I am getting really tired of that question.
What question?
Ah,
What are you?
That question.
yeah.
Isn't it obvious? I am an herbalist. The
What?
herbalist. At least. Until I'm not anymore.
Until you're not.
Good. Well, all questions answered then.
Sorry to bother, but, my friends and I could use some help. See, we're trying to get to that giant tree, but
Help getting to the tree. Ah, yes. Everyone needs help these days. Everyone.
What? Do you want some help with something? Wow. It's not a tree, but it's a big
Are you
mushroom.
coming in, or aren't you?
you can make us a Grogurt parfait, right?
Ooh.
I must say, you all seem a bit, hesitant. What did you say you were again?
We're huntresses.
And what exactly does a huntress do?
Fight monsters, I guess.
Not
I'm
you.
sorry, I don't understand why this matters.
I don't understand how you don't understand. I am an herbalist. I make medicines and remedies to help others on their journeys. It is what I am.
Yeah?
So, do you know what a huntress is, or do you guess?
Huntresses are heroes. We protect those who can't protect themselves.
Thank you. Now,
Okay.
would you say that you're good huntresses?
Look, can you help us or not?
I am trying. But you are making this far more complicated than it needs to be. We all have our titles, our roles to play. But in order to help you become whatever it is you need to become, you should really have a better understanding of what you are now.
Okay. How do we open mushroom door?
This is how a king winds up a prince. Follow
Huh?
me. My work is never done.
Alright, after him then. Ooh. What's that? Oh, okay.
Please,
Ooh.
seat.
Actually, I think maybe we should be going. Right, Ruby?
Why?
This won't take long.
Yes, I'm not
Just
going anywhere.
Answer the questions. What
Is he gone? No. Ruby.
Are you sure you know? You have to be sure of what you are and of what you're going to be.
Blake! Ruby!
Oh gosh. She's coughing it out. Oh gosh.
You don't have to go forward, you know? You could go back. Back to before.
No.
What? What
Oh,
are you talking
the arm.
It's simple, really. You could just be human. Or just a cat, if you wanted.
Wait, what?
Really, it's up to you. Why would I do that? Like I said, it's simple.
It's not so simple.
I've been trying to be a bridge between humans and faunus. Why struggle with that responsibility?
The Shmi name. Why bother anymore? What does it even stand for now? Instead, you could be a nobody. Could you imagine? Not a single bit of baggage upon your shoulders. Isn't that what you want? To be free?
To be something simpler?
To be whole again? No. My losses, my failures, those more than anything are what have shaped
That was
me
pretty
into who I
fast.
am. Showed me
But
how I need to
I
grow.
guess it's okay.
If there's something I'm missing, it's not because I've lost it. It's because I haven't found it yet. And the only way to do that is to keep going.
A simple life wouldn't be my life. My family, my friends, my culture. I belong to them just as much as they belong to me. To give that all away wouldn't be simplicity. It would be betrayal. I don't know who you think you are, but let me tell you who I am. I am the granddaughter of a hero and the child of a villain. I am a citizen of a fallen kingdom and an heir to nothing. I will not be defined by my name because I will be the one to define it. I am Shmi, and I am a huntress.
I am a huntress.
I am
Now
a
what's
huntress.
Ruby going to say?
So, are you a huntress? Like the ones you read about in books? I don't know. They always saved the day, didn't they? Always knew what to do. Always won in the end. But life isn't like a fairy tale. That's right. It's up to you to make things better, isn't it? Everything all depends on you. Your sister needs you. Your friends need you. The whole world needs you to keep fighting forever and ever against an invincible monster that took your mother. Mom was the best, but even she failed. That doesn't seem fair. None of this seems fair.
What's she going to do?
You can do whatever you want. Be whoever you want. You don't even have to be Ruby Rose.
Ruby, no, do not entertain this.
So, what are you gonna be?
Ruby,
Away from her! Oh my, that's a bit much.
Oh, Herb, look at yourself. You're done. You're supposed to be helping others find their way, but you've lost your own. Please, let me help. And take a little bit of my heart.
huh?
You'll feel much better.
I do apologize. I always was a bit of a workaholic. Huntresses, was it? Peculiar things.
Hi? Wait, what? So now what?
Oh, I found the cat.
So did we. Wait, is that? You got. That can't be the end. Why are these episodes so short? These episodes are so short. ridges, not eyelid. Neutral. Why do the episodes of this volume feel so short? Sometimes I feel like not much is happening, and at the same time, I feel like the episodes are going way too fast. What is this? So they found the curious cat, and he had a lot of questions, along with some important ones that they didn't get to answer. Like, how are they going to stop Salem now that she has two relics, and with Atlas now gone? And then so they found so they found a herbalist who can make some parfait to help them become large again. And then he asked them some questions about who they think they are, if they even know what a huntress is. Young Blake and Weiss were able to deliver an answer, but Ruby, she's seriously taken after the fall of Atlas. Like, until now, Ruby has been the one to keep the team going. Now she's the only one that's not going. I also noticed how in the intro, as they kept going through the story, Weiss, Blake, and Yang are running faster and faster, while Ruby is only getting slower and slower as she goes along. Like, she's completely like lost her hope at this point. She was the one who kept the team going while they were at their lowest point, and now finally it's her turn for all that. I guess it took a bit longer for her to break than it did for the others, but now it's finally happening. She doesn't know what she's doing anymore, or even if she's a good huntress at all. So Weiss, Blake, and Yang, like, they've all had their hardships and they've all overcome it. Ruby, she's been keeping the whole team going, and after this, I guess now it's finally her turn for all this. So yeah, so maybe I'm not sure if if she's going to tell them what happened. I'm sure they'll probably find out, and Yang is probably going to want to talk to her about it because she clearly doesn't know what she's going to do after they make it back out there. I'm sure the other three will still want to find a way to stop them, like maybe have to vacuum and do something there. But Ruby, I'm not sure what she'll do. I'm not sure they're going to answer it. I'm not sure if they're going to answer it in this volume or we wait until the next one. So this Ever After is turning out to be quite the place, huh? The cat even knows about Alex as well, but he doesn't know much about the world that she came from. And he saw a scroll for the first time. Sorry. And he saw a scroll for the first time, taking pictures of himself, seeing what he looks like. And then they told him about the two gods, about how they have a god complex and all that. Like, thank you, cat. Thank you. Those are the right comments that you have to make about those awful gods. And yeah, sometimes I feel like there's not a lot to talk about these episodes, and I just end up saying the same thing again and again. And we didn't even see Neo in this episode either. And Jean hasn't showed up yet at all. Where is Jean? What happened to him? Anyway, so Team Ruby went through the herbalist trial. Blake, Weiss, and Yang managed to pass theirs. But Ruby doesn't seem like she was able to pass hers, and the cat had to save her. And yeah. So what happened to the herbalist now? And without them, are the three of them now going to stay small? They need that parfait to grow big, don't they? Well, I guess I'll have to find out next time how they grow big, and maybe Neo will also do something then. So let's see how that turns out next time on RWBY. Thank you for watching my reaction to this episode, and I will see you all next time. Bye.